Namaste students. Today I am here with the topic commercial mathematics. In commercial mathematics basically we have to discuss about some small topics, and the topics are: first is ratio and proportion, second is direct and indirect variation, third is percentage, fourth profit and loss, and fifth one is simple interest. So as I told you, the first topic of commercial mathematics is ratio. Now before starting the ratio, let us discuss what does it mean. In maths, whenever we have to compare two quantities, then we used to take help of ratio. Or in simple words we can say, when we are comparing two quantities of same kind, then it means ratio. Let us understand this thing with the help of an example. For example, I am having one solution, and in that solution I added 3 liters of water, and for every 3 liters of water I am adding 20 liters of milk. Means amount of water is 3 liter, and for every 3 liter of water I am adding 20 liters of milk. So we can say the ratio of water to milk, the ratio of these two dots, it means ratio. Water ratio milk is 3:20. Now it doesn't mean that we are having only 3 liters of water in that solution or 20 liters of milk in that solution. It simply means if we are putting or if we are adding 3 liters of water, so we have to add 20 liters of milk also. Means for every 3 liters of water there is quantity 20 liters of milk, or we can say for every 20 liters of milk there is 3 liters of water. Simply it means the ratio. We are comparing two quantities here, water and milk. So in simple words, when we are comparing two quantities of same kind, then we will take help of ratio. Now we will discuss about simplest form of ratio. We all know ratios can be written in the form of fraction. So after writing it in the terms of fraction, we will do cutting. Means we will reduce it to its smallest form. Smallest form of the fraction is mean simplest form of the ratio. So let us see one example. Fine. For example, I am having 12:30, and I have to convert it in simplest form. So as I told you, to convert it in simplest form, the first step is write it in the terms of fraction. 12/30. Fine. Now we all know 12 and 30. They both are multiple of 6. Fine. 6 2s is 12 and 6 5s is 30. So the smallest form is 2/5, because further no cutting is possible here. So we can write it 2:5. Ratios can be written in the term of fraction, and fraction can be written in the terms of ratio. So smallest form is only means simplest form of the ratio. We have to cut to make it the smallest which is possible here, like 2 and 5. No cutting is possible, no, so I left it here. 2:5. It means simplest form of the ratio. Now let us discuss about proportion. When two ratios are equal, then we used to say their terms are in proportion. For example, if I am having A upon B is equal to C ratio B or C upon D. Then here we are having A ratio B, which is equals to C ratio D or C upon D. So we can say A, B, C, D are in proportion. But how to write it? So we used to write it like this: A ratio B, which is proportionate to C ratio D. Find A ratio B proportionate to C ratio D. Now, in this, the terms which are at ends, they are known as extremes, and which are in between, they are known as mean or middle terms or means. Fine. So there is one formula which you have to keep in your mind, that is product of means is equal to product of extremes. Product of means is equal to product of extremes. Fine. Product of means B into C, that is means, is equal to product of extreme, means A multiplied by D. So here let us see first example where I have to check कि these terms are in proportion or not. Means whenever you have to check the terms are in proportion or not, you will use that formula only. Which formula? Yes, product of means is equal to product of extremes. So first of all, write it like that. I am writing 20 ratio 30 and I have to check, is it proportionate to 40 ratio 100. Fine. So means are 30 and 40 and extremes are 20 and 100. So we know if product of means is equal to product of extremes, then they are in proportion. So what are means here? 30 and 40. So product means multiplication and extremes are 20 and 100. So when you will multiply 30 with 40, you will get 1200, and when you will multiply 20 with 100, you will get 2000. So from here you can check कि left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Means product of means is not equal to product of extreme. So in this case we will say no, these terms are not in proportion. But if we will get left hand side is equal to right hand side, then we will say yes, the terms are in proportion. But in this case our answer will be no, these terms are not in proportion. So in this example we will see if three terms of proportion, first three terms of proportion are given to you and you have to find out fourth term, how to find out that. Fine. So let us see the example. Example says first three terms of proportion are 20, 30 and 60, and you have to find out the fourth term. So let us write it it in proportion form 20 ratio 30 proportion 60. 4 term is missing, so let it be x. I am assuming the 4 term is x. Same formula here also we will use. What was the formula? Product of means is equals to product of extremes. Product of means is equals to product of extremes. Fine. So means, what are means here? 30 and 60, and extremes are 20 and x. Fine. So 20 is in multiplication this side. If I will bring it left hand side, it will come in division. So in next step, 30 multiplied by 60 and this 20 will come in division, and this side is equal to x. So 0 will be cancelled by 0. 2 ones are 2 threes are, and 30 into 3 it will become 90. So we can say the 4 term of the portion is 90, and that is your answer with the value of x. Fine.